तो लास्ट टाइम हम लोगों ने क्या किया था?
सर मैनेजरियल स्किल्स.
What managerial skills? Students, children.
Yes, to
Yes,
the
sir.
The importance
young
of
students.
managerial skills.
ओके, आप लोगों ने सीवी कर लिया है ना? सीवी बनाने
Yes.
का.
Yes, sir.
ओके ओके. आफ्टर दैट एक्सरसाइज अपने पर थोड़ा और भरोसा हुआ है, थोड़ा बहुत ज्यादा, या कुछ भी फर्क नहीं पड़ा है?
No, sir. Of course, फर्क पड़ा है.
चलिए आज एक बात करते हैं जो ट्रुथ भी है और डिनायल ट्रुथ भी है. डिनायल ट्रुथ मीन्स कि वो हम एक्सेप्ट नहीं करते, या बहुतायत मात्रा में, या इन अ बिग वे वी आर नॉट एक्सेप्टिंग. कि द टॉपिक फॉर द डे इज दैट प्रोफेशनल स्किल्स डेवलपमेंट is the last agenda for the graduates. Many other students, आप लोग के लिए नहीं हो सकता है because you have chosen something, but majority of the students take it professional skills development as the last agenda of their course curriculum. Why? And how they can be how this problem can be sorted out, or how you can solve this problem. Because many school and college administrations are also working hard, but the student themselves, they don't want to develop themselves because they feel that this is their last agenda. ये तो कभी भी हो सकता है. तो इतना ओवर कॉन्फिडेंस कहाँ से आता है, या कॉन्फिडेंस कहाँ से आता है उनके पास, राइट? So we have to talk about this, कि why professional skills development is the last agenda for any graduating students in any other college. Go to anywhere. It's all very, very simple, right? Yeah. So who's going to start? Let's start with Anshika. Yeah, okay, Anshika.
Yes, sir. I think they don't have confidence. I think they have misconception about that, because I think they don't have knowledge of what is the importance of professional skills. And I think they focused on their syllabus, their marks, and cracking exams only. I think that's why. And the lack of awareness about professional skills and what is the importance of professional skills. I think ये awareness ही नहीं है उनके पास. So I think the main solution is to keep awareness of professional and life skills to them. Yes, ma'am. I think the main concern is of awareness and misconception of professional and life skill courses. That's why, sir.
Try to bring some more real practical experiences, examples, data. This topic can be very, very close to your heart because you are knowing your friends and your college students right now. Many of your friends may not be having interest like you. So now you can feel the difference. Where is the difference between you and them?
So as you say, the schools and colleges are working on it. But in my opinion, there are many schools and colleges who don't work on it, and especially UP boards school, they don't.
College will never provide because college is not having expertise for this, right?
Yes.
Somebody else will come who is having expertise, right? College के पास सब सारी expertise थोड़ी होती है.
Yes,
कुछ तो आउटसोर्स करोगे ना. अब कल को बोलोगे कॉलेज जब पंखा भी बनाने लगे, कॉलेज इलेक्ट्रिसिटी भी प्रोड्यूस करने लगे, कॉलेज इंटरनेट भी अपना डेवलप कर दे, ऐसा नहीं हो सकता. कुछ जो कैपेबिलिटीज है वो बाहर से आपको लेके आनी पड़ेगी अगर कैपेबिलिटी बाहर है अवेलेबल. तो ये गैप इतना बड़ा क्यों है इतने प्रोग्रेसिव वर्ल्ड में भी? आई एम रियलाइजिंग दैट this is one of the biggest problem which college management must be facing. They are providing all the opportunity, but the students are not are taking these kind of things as a last, or no consideration sometimes. Yes, Komal Chaurasia ji.
Yes, sir. So I think the lack of mentorship to the students at the stage of the teenage or at the school level, they didn't understand the importance and the awareness.
But the student themselves are adult. They are understanding the whole world. They are understanding internet. They are understanding robotics. They are understanding social life. Why for this you especially need a mentorship? I'm worried for that part.
Sir, they are not working on themselves. That's why. So they are not aware for themselves.
Why? This is a $1 billion question. Why? Everybody knows ये नहीं हो रहा है, मुझे भी पता है ये नहीं हो रहा है, लेकिन क्यों? उसके तार को और विभेद करें, आप बाइसेक्शन करें, थॉट प्रोसेस, मेंटेलिटी, मनी, बैकग्राउंड, क्या है आखिर प्रॉब्लम कहाँ पे है?
The problem is that they didn't want to change themselves in current era. I see the in this modern era.
सारे एक जैसे होते हैं, मतलब those who are graduating all are same, yeah, out of 100 only 10% are different, rest 90% are same.
Sir, we can categorize them like someone is lazy, someone is not determined to themselves, they are not consistent to themselves, they are not hardworking also. That's why, sir, they are not considering themselves as one.
ठीक है, अच्छा, आप your arguments are very good. Like जब आप कहीं पे जाते हो, किसी भी कोर्ट में आप देखते होगे, तो वहां पे लॉजिक पे पेश किया जाता है, इमोशंस नहीं.
Yes,
यानी कि आप आर्गुमेंट्स देते हो कि ऐसा यहाँ पे ये हुआ था, ऐसा ये केस है, इस वजह से ऐसा हुआ, तो इसको
Yes,
कंसीडर किया जाए. आर यू गेटिंग माय पॉइंट?
yes, sir.
तो कभी कभी अगर आप कोर्ट की हियरिंग कभी सुनना, आप आई वाज जस्ट लिसनिंग अनदर कोर्ट हियरिंग ऑन यूट्यूब, लाइव चल रहा था, तो जो वकील थे वो बड़े अच्छे लॉजिक दे रहे थे. लॉजिक ऐसा दे रहे थे कि जैसे ये रेफरेंस हमने यहाँ से लिया और उसका रेफरेंस जज साहब भी पढ़ रहे हैं, वो भी पढ़ रहे हैं, तो एवरीबॉडी इज कमिंग टू द कंक्लूजन, जैसे मिल रहा है, सब मिलके एक सोल्यूशन खोजना चाह रहे हैं. तो थिंक फ्रॉम दैट पर्सपेक्टिव. या अपूर्वा.
Yes, sir.
Sir, I believe that why like children or why the college going students, they are not interested or they don't come forward to have such professional skills or life skills, because sir, they are not conscious about themselves. Once we enter, or once these children they enter into college, first year goes like in just hyping up that yes, I am in college now, time has come for me to enjoy or to.
आवाज ऊंची रखिए, हाई डेसिबल, बट स्पीड स्लो रखिए.
Okay.
You will do wonders.
Yes. So first year just goes in, sir, ki okay, in hyping up that yes, now I am in college, now I have to like enjoy, I have to be myself and many other things, sir. And also second year goes in exploring friends, that yes, now I am in college, I should have friends, I should have a friend circle with whom I can just enjoy or these things, sir. They are not at all conscious. But once third year comes, once pressure comes that now we have to give entrance exams or these things, we start getting little bit conscious about ourselves, we start getting little bit conscious regarding our life, our future. Then we start exploring for things, we come to know that yes, these skills are okay, these skills will help us. Then we realize that we don't have time for them. So sir, what I believe is ki lack of self consciousness and due to many distractions present, the college going students or who are appearing in college, they are not that much into they are not able, they don't find themselves interesting towards learning these skills. Sir, I believe that.
कहानी यहीं से शुरू हो रही है, खत्म हो रही है कि वो इंटरेस्टेड नहीं है. आखिर क्यों नहीं है, ये जानना है. आखिर ऐसी कौन सी मजबूरी है, कौन सा उनके ऊपर दबाव है, कौन सा थ्रेट है उनके पास, जिसकी वजह से वो अपनी पूरी जिंदगी दांव पे लगा रही है. या ऐसे भी अनअवेयर नहीं है, पूरी दुनिया नहीं देख रही है, दे आर वेल अवेयर, सारी दुनिया देख रही है. होल्ड ऑन, आई विल कम. यस सोनी, आई विल लिसन टू एवरीबॉडी.
Yes, sir.
प्रूव योर पॉइंट, चैलेंज करो पॉइंट को, तब जाके एक अच्छा लॉजिक निकलेगा. ठीक है, चैलेंज करिए.
Okay, sir. Sir, am I audible?
या व्हाई नॉट.
Okay, sir. So according to me, why they are not taking, they are not wanted to learn these things, because they're not making it as a preference. The students who are
अच्छा वर्ड इसने बोला प्रेफरेंस. Why this preference is not there?
Sir, because the student think that these things like professional skills, interview skills, these are not very much important. They thought this these things are coming in us in automatically. They don't think about the mentorship. Like in this field, we all want the mentor. Uh, in any field, when we want to improve it, we need a mentor. As I give you my example, in YSI given us that opportunity to enroll in YSI in I think it was with Vasanta College in I think October September also. But at that time I also attend the session. But at that time I was thinking that कि हाँ ये तो मुझे खुद ही हो जाएगा like और but after some time when I realizing that I need the mentor in this field, so again this opportunity came to me, so I wanted to grab it. And at that time I just wanted to do this. When I talked to my parents that I wanted to do this, they thought कि ये सब तो खुद मतलब अच्छे से पढ़ोगे तो these things come under you automatically. But I just मतलब कि हमको करना था तो हम बोले कि नहीं हमको हमको बस एक बार करवा दीजिए ना ऐसा करके. So I just so much requesting to them. Then yeah, they agreed. Last year they agreed, and so sir. So the thing why I'm saying that the parents also not supporting in this. Like this, my parents is supporting. I'm not talking about my parents, but so many parents they think that ki, studies and bookish knowledge is enough, and it bookish knowledge help you to improve and. Like in part what I can say in bookish knowledge help us in interviews and in the presentation, but this is not true. The students who don't know who don't aware about it, the thing is that sir, because they don't aware about it. And the who like Komaldi says that they don't want to like change themselves. According to me, everyone want to change themselves. हर कोई चाहता है कि हम बदलें, but they don't have the guidance. Also the guidance, and they give the preference to our studies and our fun. They don't give the preference to like in this professional skill. They think that it comes in us automatically. So that's why, sir. I think that, sir, only.
Very good, Soni. Your logic was really appreciable. Very good logic, right? Yes, sir. Shruti.
Yes, sir. For my point, I'll say that the reason why students don't go for these kind of skills is because we don't have that right set of exposures which tell us how important these proper set of communication skills and life skills are. Talking about myself, before joining YSI, I was not aware of how important these things are. And when you were for the workshop in our college, and you asked me to explain my experience, that time I was aware of very well in talking to my family and friends. But when I was in front of my whole class and I had to speak up my experience, that time I realized how important it is to know how you should speak, the way you should communicate. Then is how I realized, and then I joined these classes. So that exposure is where people are lacking and they are not coming up for this course.
Okay. Yeah, Vaishnavi.
Good evening, sir. So I believe that the reason behind this is, I think like, for example, I would start with an example like that when means there is my friend. So I asked her that means when I sent her my videos, then she was also, she's someone like who wants to improve herself, right? But she was not ready to take risk, that because professional skills, these are something that you feel as a student, you feel that you can develop by yourself. You have a misconception, you have a certain kind of thing in your mind that this is something which will grow in your personality itself. You can't believe that somebody is going to change your personality unless and until you willingly want to do that, right? So this fear that whether the person means whether the institution where we want to go, whether what professional course we are going to take, will that really impact us, will that really help in developing ourselves or not? So this thing is, I think, the important reason which I feel is that students lack the ability to take risk, or they don't have that faith that how can any organization or any certain course can improve their personality.
Okay, good. Very good idea, Vaishnavi. Good logic. Yeah, Shreya.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. The first thing I think that they are not aware about the professional course means what type of thing could the professional course has offered to do. And second thing is importance. They don't know what's the importance of professional skills in their life, and they are where they are lacking. They don't know themselves कि वो लोग कहाँ पे लैक कर रहे हैं, किस रीजन से वो लोग लैक कर रहे हैं, उन्हें खुद भी पता नहीं होता है. And I'm informed some of my friend that I'm doing this course and I'm improving myself. So you all can also join this. They are interested, but sometimes they after that they say I will join after 2 months because of their priority. They give not priority to these things. They think that this is we can, but they think that it's developed by their own by the time. Automatically they can earn it. And the second thing, if we inform them about the professional course, like you are doing webinars and I am informing them to my friends, but they only see the webinars. If we are offered them a trial class, then they some interact or they try to involve with us, then they may be starting or taking initiative to do professional courses.
Okay, so trial classes. Again, there is a half level of confidence. Somebody is not interested. Why you will bring them somehow and ask them to drink the water? They themselves are not ready, right? If they will ready, they will make the path possible. Like you guys have also gone to your parents. You ask them boldly. Take the case of Tahrim, say an example. Or take the case of Sony. They have asked their parents and convinced the parents beyond their desire, beyond their wishes, and now they are doing well. Yeah, Muskan Agrawal one.
Yes, sir. I think, sir, children are not aware about the importance of what the professional skills are, and sometimes it happens that we prioritize only those things which have score. I mean, mandatory syllabus present in that syllabus or curriculum. Sorry. So, if this type of course is introduced at the time of school as a compulsory subject, then it will create a better understanding in students that what is the actual importance of such type of subject. How can it change your personality? I think mandatory something like हिंदी में बोलना सर प्लीज.
बोल लीजिए.
जैसे इंसान होता है, जब तक उसको लाठी ना मारी जाए तब तक वो नहीं सही डायरेक्शन में जाता है. तो हाँ, तो सर if we introduce something like it is mandatory, you have to do it, then he will understand what is the importance and what he was lacking earlier. So I think this is the main reason.
Good guys, at least you're trying to dig out what exactly the real problem, because ये $1 million question है and society इससे बहुत ज़्यादा सफर कर रही है. पूरी की पूरी सोसाइटी खराब होकर के खड़ी हो गई है ग्रेजुएट होकर के डिग्री लेकर के. अच्छी बात ये है, कहीं पे भी आप देखो ग्रेजुएट्स की भीड़ लगी रहती है. लोग बोलते हैं बेरोजगारी है. बेरोजगारी नहीं, कोई रोजगार के लायक ही नहीं है, इसलिए बेरोजगारी है. एनीवे, मुस्कान बोलिए. मुस्कान अग्रवाल 2.
Good evening, sir. So they do not understand the importance of these skills. Like they think, firstly, we will prioritize our education. We will clear these examination. Then interview, we will crack it. They are confident in them. They are overconfident that they will crack it or they can speak better. But they do not understand that we have to not speak anything in the interview. We have to speak that much which is required and which word should be spoken and which way we should talk. And then they think that they will improve from time to time. So they miss the opportunity due to this. Many opportunities are missed by people, by students, because they do not speak properly. And there are many that there are many friends that I told them to join these classes, but they were like, I have to prepare for my examination, for my certain government examination. And then one was like, I am preparing for this, I will invest in this later. And these later never come. So they have they ignore these all things. So it is important, but they do not understand.
And they suffer also, or they don't suffer?
So they suffer because they cannot communicate properly, and they missed many opportunity due to this. They cannot
Okay.
express.
Yeah. No problem. Yes, Pratishtha. Why this is the last priority or even no priority? Last क्या? कई बार तो लोग जॉब में चले जाते तो भी priority नहीं होती है उनकी. Why this is a no priority? June.
Sir, in my opinion, in this digital world, lack of awareness cannot be the excuse that professional skill are not, people are not aware about this. But I would like to express my opinion on the considering myself as a graduate who do not require a professional skill. That why I will not prefer going in the prefer having a professional skill. Firstly, because of the common mindset that these professional skills are required only in the corporate world. If I'm pursuing to go in some government job, I feel like that I just need the post of the IS officer. I don't need the qualities. Like I have seen one of the one real example that one IS officer who was almost all India rank holder 8, but when he was means I have seen from that he wasn't able to communicate, or he wasn't able to present a simple presentation. But he was the rank holder all India rank 1 or 8. So I feel like that common mindset that I need this skill only when I'm going in the corporate world. And secondly, I feel is like that we often prefer doing such things which will make our CV look good. Like I saw your workshop session that in most of the students they were asking that what was the lecture, what will be getting certificate or not. But no one raised the question that what are the skills that we will be adding to ourselves. So these was the 2 points that I feel like that these are people who won't go for professional skill.
But problem तो है ना प्रतिष्ठा, solve तो करना पड़ेगा ना.
Yes sir. So the problem can be solved only by the means that we have to remove this common mentality that we need professional skill only in the corporate world. Like there are so many government programs, but these are not able to reach on the ground. Many of us are not able to get the benefit from these programs. Why? Because there are lack of managerial skill or management skill in our administration. So I feel like that we have to develop such rules and regulation that makes mandatory professional skills. Means I think government should work for that. They should they should add something like in new education policy that like they have worked on that students should have practical knowledge. So they should add that some of the skills compulsory. Means they should make mandatory that yes, if you are pursuing for IS officer so you need to have that quality. Like a majority of us have decided that we should go we should study hard and become an IS officer, but none of us has cross-checked us that are we really having that qualities that we deserve that post. For sure not. We only go for the bookish knowledge that I will mug it up, I will write it, and I'll go for 1 month training or for interview and I will able to make it. But what happens in the reality that when they used to work on the ground, we as a citizen suffer.
Excellent point. You have a very good logic, Pratishtha. अपने logic को और sharp करो. You can do wonders. अपने लॉजिक्स को ध्यान देना शुरू करो कि और क्या लॉजिक दे सकती हो. पढ़ना शुरू करो. ये कल को तुम्हारा एक वेपन हो जाएगा, बहुत स्ट्रांगली तुम्हें हेल्प करेगा. तुम्हारे पहले 3 सेंटेंस से ही ये क्लियर हो जाएगा कि इसको सेलेक्ट कर लेना है. बाकी रेस्ट तो प्रूफ ऑफ द कंसेप्ट होगा. तो जो भगवान ने दिया है तुमको उसका इस्तेमाल करो अच्छे से। हर किसी के पास एक अलग अलग क्वालिटी है, तो जो क्वालिटी उभर के आती है उसका आप इस्तेमाल करिए, वो नेचुरल है। तुम्हारे अंदर एक गुस्सा है, एक पता ना कि एक एंग्री यंग वुमेन का गुस्सा है कि ये सब ठीक क्यों नहीं हो रहा है, या ऐसा ही होना चाहिए, या लॉजिक
Sir,
है ना,
I always
समाज के प्रति।
yes sir, that opinion I have, that there is a requirement of vast change in our society. So whenever
समझ
I
रहा
used
हूँ।
to talk about, I lose my temper and all.
तो टेम्पर मत लूज करो, लॉजिक उसको रिप्लेस कर दो। जो पुरानी बैटरी है
yes,
टेम्पर
sir.
वाली, उसको रिप्लेस करके नई बैटरी लगा दीजिए, लॉजिक वाली सोलर बैटरी लगा दीजिए, ठीक है, ताकि ऑटोमेटिकली वो
Yes, sir.
चार्ज होता रहे। टेम्पर मत लूज करिए, सोलर बैटरी लगा दीजिए उसकी जगह। यस आंशी सिंह, बताइए कहाँ दिक्कत आ रही है, वेयर इज द प्रॉब्लम?
Yes, so what I think is that we are trapped in a web of performing well in our academics. We didn't even think about developing professional skills in us. There is a stereotype in our society that we will learn automatically professional skills, we will join the profession. I was personally having that stereotype that I will learn professional skills automatically in the training or whenever I will do the job, or firstly I should focus on my studies mainly. When I will be good in my academics, professional skills will come automatically to me. So stereotype is the reason with what I think students are not taking the professional skills seriously. That's what I think, sir.
Yeah, Tahreem, where is the problem?
Sir, the reason behind it, first thing I just say the lack of involvement, professional involvement. Sir, I'm sharing my experience. Some few relatives living in abroad, they were coming in India and talking to me. I just feel like deprived, like I'm just not stand there. I just feel it. Then my mama, I said that kya hua tere? Then I said, Mama, I don't want to talk like this. Like you are talking this kind of things. They are a professional, they are talking like a confident, their presentations, each and everything is good. I am lacking, I'm telling that things. And then he gave me one suggestion that accept yourself. This is most important thing in our youth era. Student, they can't accept yourself because they are knowing where he or she is lacking, where they are not accept the things. First thing, like I'm sharing the things, I'm telling lots of my friends, even my friends are sharing the things, then I'm saying, okay, you are lacking, you should work upon it. They can, हो जाएगा. अरे हो जाए कैसे, जब आप करोगे तब ना होगा. And not accept the things, even lack of a professional involvement, they are not aware about their professionalism. Like if each and everything, even today's are totally, people are depend on the internet. They're searching about them, they motivate, they saw the videos of motivations. They saw the motivation, they get motivated. Only 1 day, 2 day, 3 day. Maximum is 3 day, never goes out of 3. They are still back in their life. They're doing like normal ho jate hai wo. First thing they have, I think student must have their quotes in their life. Like I'm searching lots of quotes and I follow that quote. Like अगर से कुछ होता है तो it's okay तहरीम, होगा positive भी होगा. And you said if you are facing some problems, don't worry, it's okay, it happened. You should resolve the problems, you should face the problem, you should accept the things, because acceptance is most important in today's youth. Nobody can accept yourself. It is a very, my friend are telling me, just Tarim, you are lacking, you are saying, okay, it's okay. I'm talking about my if my honor subject is sociology, somebody tell me it is a very easy subject and you should change this subject. Then I think, okay, हम इसी में खुश हैं, हमको नहीं चेंज करना है. खुद को बदलो, क्यों बदले भाई, अपने को देखो. Like you should accept yourself, you should work upon it, you should see the environment, you should go away outside of your home, outside of your cities, see the environment, see the people, how to behave, how to work. lots of students are struggle like giving a strike that रोजगार चाहिए, रोजगार नहीं है. You said, you are telling us sir कि like आप उस काबिल हो ही नहीं. Accept the thing, sir. I'm not. मैं भी खुद इतनी काबिल नहीं हूँ कि मैं कहीं जाके कुछ बोलूँ. But now when I am engaging.
Your degree is not directly proportional to your employability.
Yes, sir. Nobody can, and even my father also misconception is there. If you are scoring good marks, you are automatically are a best student. Like ऐसे. But मेरे लिए वो नहीं है क्योंकि मुझे पता है कि मैं क्या हूँ. और nobody can understand because nobody can accept yourself. My father always told me, always criticized me. What are you doing, Tehreem? So, Papa, it's okay. What I am doing, it will give a result for you. And if I am believing in myself, then definitely it will be work. And it is very fortunate. I'm very fortunate girl that I am engaging in YSI. I am telling my friends, each and everybody, lots of students are enroll it. Lots of students are interested to enroll it, but because of 2 days motivation, khatam. Fir like economic problem. Okay, I'm telling that don't worry, I will be pay your fee. You just enroll it. They were like. ओके दे सब लोग हवा में बात करते हैं, कोई प्रैक्टिकल होके नहीं बात करता है. मैक्सिमम लोगों को मैंने देखा है सर.
तहरीम के अंदर भी काफी गुस्सा है सोसाइटी को बदलने के लिए.
यस सर, डेफिनेटली सर. मेरा इन्वॉल्वमेंट सर, मैं थोड़ी हिंदी में बोली.
बोलिए.
सर मेरा इन्वॉल्वमेंट ऐसा है कि मेरे घर पे एजुकेशन को लेके उतनी इम्पोर्टेंस नहीं दी जाती है, लेकिन जब मैं पढ़ती हूँ तो मुझे लगता है कि चेंजेस होने चाहिए सोसाइटी में. एवरी गर्ल शुड हैव टू बी एजुकेटेड, नॉट फॉर द जनरेशन. एजुकेशन इज द की दैट दे इम्प्रूव योर लाइफ. It's somebody's every like one quotation is there na ki education women are educated, they educated the generation. Definitely it's matter. लेकिन पहली चीज ये है कि खुद जब वुमेन्स एजुकेटेड होती है तो वो पहले अपनी लाइफ को देखती है, वो चेंज करती है खुद को. जब वो खुद को चेंज करती है ऑटोमेटिकली उनके घर का इन्वायरमेंट, उनकी फैमिली, उनके रिलेटिव्स, उनकी सोसाइटी में धीरे धीरे चेंजेस आते हैं. नोबडी कैन टेक दिस स्टेप्स. नोबडी कैन. इवन माय बुआ इज टेलिंग मी क्या करोगी पढ़ के. अरे ठीक है, नहीं पढ़ेंगे, आप नहीं पढ़ा रहे मत पढ़ाइए, लेकिन मुझे ये चीज मत बोलिए. सब लोग यही बोलता है. एकदम टिपिकल आंसर है सर ये कि पढ़ के क्या करोगी, जाना तो किचन में ही है ना. ठीक है किचन में जाएंगे, कोई ये क्यों नहीं समझता किचन में जाएंगे तभी तो पास्ता, पिज्जा, मैगी, लाइक वराइटीज ऑफ वराइटीज ऑफ क्या बोलते हैं
फूड आइटम्स,
नॉलेज, फूड आइटम्स, वराइटीज ऑफ फूड आइटम्स के हमें नॉलेज है. कोई ये क्यों नहीं समझता कि आप पढ़ लिख लो, आप बाहर के क्यूजीन को समझ लो. मुझे पसंद है लजानिया. नोबडी वाज नो, माय फैमिली इज नॉट नोइंग दैट नेम लजानिया. ये क्या होता है. हम पढ़े लिखे, तब मैं मम्मी को एक्सप्लेन किया, मम्मी आई एम एजुकेटेड राइट, आप मुझे पढ़ाते हो, मैं आपको लेके गई लजानिया खिलाने, आपको नाम तक नहीं पता. लेकिन कहाँ से फायदा है जब आपने मुझे पढ़ाया, मुझे बाहर इन्वायरमेंट दिखाया. मैं उस चीज को जब जान रही हूँ, जब देख रही हूँ, समझ रही हूँ, तो उस चीज में थोड़ा थोड़ा इन्वॉल्वमेंट आएगा ना. माय मम्मा इज वेरी हैप्पी कि नहीं मेरी बेटी तो कुछ सीख ही रही है. मैं कहा हाँ मम्मा, लाइक चेंजेस होने चाहिए सर.
काफी कहते हैं ना कि अंदर काफी गुस्सा भरा हुआ है आपके. गुड. यस आयशा, आप देर से आई. हम लोग बात कर रहे हैं कि प्रोफेशनल स्किल सीखने की जो प्रायोरिटी है वो सबसे लास्ट में होती है स्टूडेंट्स की, या होती ही नहीं है, वो सीखना ही नहीं चाहते इसको. तो ऐसा क्यों होता है, व्हाई, एंड इसका सोल्यूशन क्या है?
Sir, I think every student is focusing on their marks only. Graduation student, जैसे कि mandatory होता है 60% percentage is mandatory for any exam in future. So everyone says focus on your percentage, focus on your number. If you getting a 60% mark, then you are able to giving future exams and etc. But no one can say ki after exam you have interview, you have giving interview, when you communicating, talking, they are very matter in interview. No one say, but everyone saying अरे when we pass exam then interview तो हो जाएगा, कोई बात नहीं. Everyone saying sir, that's I think this is the reason of everyone not wearing. When I am saying to माय फादर कि पापा हमें एक कोर्स आया प्रोफेशनल स्किल, हमें ज्वाइन करना है। तो पापा बोले व्हाट, उसका बेनिफिट्स क्या है? हम बोले पापा कम्युनिकेशन स्किल इंक्रीज होगी, और उनको कम्युनिकेशन स्किल से मतलब ही नहीं था। तो बोले कि तुम्हारी इंग्लिश बहुत वीक है। तो हम बोले हाँ है। तो कह रहे हैं कि एंड देन वो कुछ बोले ही नहीं। तो हम एकदम शांत कि पापा नहीं कराएंगे, तो कुछ हम बोले नहीं। देन ही कॉल टू कॉलेज सर, वेदमणि मिश्रा सर उनका नाम है, और उनसे वो पूछ रहे हैं कि सर ये कैसा है, दिस कोर्स कैसा है, ये वो पूछे। देन पापा कॉल मी, देन शी सेड तुम्हें कोर्स ज्वाइन करना है, तुम कर लो। तो हम बोले अच्छा क्या हो गया पापा? तो कह रहे हैं सर से बात किए हैं, पर सर कह रहे अच्छा नहीं है, कोई फायदा नहीं होगा, कॉलेज सर कह रहे हैं। देन हम बोले अच्छा, तो हम कुछ हम बोले ही नहीं सर। वो पापा बोले कि तो वो फर्स्ट टाइम जब आया था, तो मेरा थर्ड, वो हम फर्स्ट टाइम ज्वाइन करना चाह रहे थे, बट उस टाइम में पापा हमें कराए नहीं, कि वेदवणी सर ने कहा कि इट्स लीड्स इम्पोर्टेंट, नो कुछ है नहीं, सर्टिफिकेट में कुछ रखा भी नहीं है, कुछ फायदा नहीं होगा, तो तुम अच्छा डू योर बैंकिंग एग्जाम कोचिंग, बैंकिंग की कोचिंग कर लो सीधे। फिर वो थर्ड 2 महीने बीत गए कैसे तैसे। फिर पापा बोले कि वो कोर्स तुम कह रही थी करने के लिए, तुम कर लो। हम बोले अच्छा, हम शॉक्ड, हम बोले हैं पापा सच्ची? तो कह रहे हैं हाँ तुम कर लो, अगर उससे तुम्हारी इंग्लिश इम्प्रूव होगी तो। हम बोले हाँ पापा, वो कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स, उनको जब कुछ ऐसा पापा अनएक्सपेक्टेड चीज बोलते तब बहुत खुश हो जाते, तो हम उनको हर एक चीज लगे बताने कि पापा ये, पापा वो, पापा ये, पापा वो, पापा ये। तो ये बोले कि हाँ ज्वाइन। और उसके बाद इन सर एवरी डे इन वीक, 3 दिन होता है उन्हें बताए, बट वो एवरीडे पूछते हैं सर आज क्या पढ़ी हो, आज कैसे बोली हो, ये वो क्लास। तो कह रहे हैं हाँ तुम्हें इम्प्रूव करने की बहुत जरूरत है। हम पापा हाँ इम्प्रूव कर रहे हैं। और सब बहुत लोग कहते हैं फालतू है मत करो। हम बोले अरे हमको फायदा हो रहा है ना, आपसे क्या मतलब, आपको करना है नहीं करो, आपको हम वीडियो भेज रहे हैं आप देख लो, अगर आपको नहीं अच्छा लग रहा है तो मत देखो, आपकी मर्जी, मेरा मन हम जो करेंगे। हम तो सीधे सर बोल देते हैं, हमें कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, कोई बुरा लगे या अच्छा लगे। यस
एक्चुअली कई बार लोगों को पता भी नहीं होता, लेकिन वो फ्री में अपनी राय सबके सामने दे देते हैं। प्रॉब्लम ये भी है हमारे सोसाइटी में, सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम ये है कि बहुत सारे लोगों को रियलिटी पता नहीं, उनका खुद का कम्युनिकेशन शायद उतना बढ़िया नहीं हो, या खुद की प्रोफेशनल स्किल्स उतनी अच्छी नहीं हो, क्योंकि वो चीजें कभी सिखाई नहीं जाती है। तो उनको लगता है कि ये सब चीजों की जरूरत नहीं, टाइम वेस्ट कर रहे हो, इससे अच्छा बैंकिंग की तैयारी कर लो, कहीं बैंकिंग निकाल लो। क्योंकि उन्होंने जिंदगी में सिर्फ बैंकिंग ही देखा है या गवर्नमेंट जॉब ही देखा है, तो उसका क्या ही रिजल्ट निकलेगा। आधी तो बीमारी पता है किस लोगों ने फैलाई है? गवर्नमेंट जॉब और मार्क्स ने। आधी क्या, 99% जो ये बीमारी है, आज जो स्टूडेंट बर्बाद हो गए पूरे पूरे हिंदुस्तान के, कि इसका सबसे बड़ा श्रेय जाता है एक तो ये जो यूनिवर्सिटीज होते थे जिसमें मार्क्स 60% कट ऑफ मार्क्स, उन्होंने पूरा देश बर्बाद कर दिया। बच्चे उसी चक्कर में चीटिंग करने लगे। दिल्ली के यूनिवर्सिटी वगैरह में क्या होता था कि भाई आपके 100 में से 100 मार्क्स आएंगे तब आपका एडमिशन होगा। तो रिजल्ट क्या हुआ? कहीं से भी 100 मार्क्स लेके आइए, आपको उनको थोड़ी मतलब है किसी चीज से। तो उसी तरह से ये सिस्टम भी आया है, तो ये भी जाएगा। बट दैट्स व्हाई आई ऑलवेज से कि यू गाइस आर रियली डिफरेंट, काफी ब्रेव हो आप लोग सोसाइटी से अलग हो, इसीलिए यहाँ पे हो। सोसाइटी से लड़के आई हो, सोसाइटी को चेंज करने के लिए आई हो। तो सोचो कि अब आप जैसे लोगों को भी अपने कई लेयर्स पार करने पड़े। तो दूसरी बार आपके पिताजी ने कैसे खुद कह दिया अचानक, ये परिवर्तन क्यों आया?
सर बिकॉज क्योंकि हम मेरा इंग्लिश बहुत ही ज्यादा, उनको लगता है कि हम बहुत ही बेकार बोलते हैं, और सेंट मैरिज वाले बच्चे बहुत, उनकी इंग्लिश बहुत अच्छी होती है, पापा को ऐसा लगता है। तो वो सीधे बोले कि तुम्हारी इंग्लिश अच्छी हो जाएगी और तुम किसी के सामने इंग्लिश में बात कर सकोगी, तो तुम ज्वाइन कर लो। तो हम बोले हाँ मेरा हो जाएगा, और हम आपको पक्का बोल रहे कि 3 महीने बाद ये चेंज हो जाएगा मेरे अंदर। तो पापा बोले ठीक है ज्वाइन कर लो। इनफैक्ट मेरे पापा कहते हैं कि जब तुम बैठती हो तो अपने बगल में भाई बहन को भी बैठा लिया करो, वो भी सुनेंगे।
बोले बोले उनका एक्स्ट्रा चार्ज लगेगा।
हाँ हम बोले हाँ फीस हम दे अपनी इंडिविजुअल की, पढ़े मेरे 5 भाई बहन। वाह
वाह, तुम वाकई मतलब ऐसा ही कि जय पक्की स्टूडेंट हो। चलो गुड। अभी हम दूसरे से बात करते हैं। कौन रह गया है अभी? कौन रह गया है अभी? सबकी बात हो गई है।
I think I am right.
हाँ बोलो 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 रिंकू बोलो।
So good evening, sir. Sir, I am agree with Tehreem, Pratishtha, and Shaisha totally. And sir, I will add something.
You are against?
No, sir, no. Sir, I am with them because I agree with their points. Tehreem, Pratishtha, and Shaisha. And
Okay,
sir, in addition to that, sir, what I would also share some of my experience because I belong to a very small village and my all the upbringing was in a different environment. So, sir, that bring me the change, and I am the girl who has changed the whole society, the whole surrounding in around me. Because initially, no one was like, "Ki, will you be able to made it?" Sir, at every single step, I proved them because I was like, okay, if someone was against me, I will do my best and I will leave the rest. And sir, in this way, I have instead of having all those adversities, because sir, it in present time, still I am saying, I will share a ground reality, sir. At my age, almost all of my friends or all of my village friends or my age group, they all are married. They all have children. Sir, you can think in 2022, we are living in 2022, and so this is the reality. This is the ground reality, which I feel because
it hardly matters you are living in 1990s or
No.
2022. Nothing has changed.
No, sir. Because sir, what
Nothing
I
has
feel
changed.
that
ये हमारा मिथ है
if
कि सब बदल गया, कुछ नहीं बदला है। सोच
sir,
वही की
I
वही
am
है।
saying yes, sir. But sir, what I feel,
Give
what
the
if
logic.
I was
Give the 3 points. तुम्हारी स्टोरी बहुत लंबी चलेगी, तो give the
Okay,
logic
sir.
कि ये प्रॉब्लम
Sir,
क्यों है और इसका सॉल्यूशन क्या है।
sir, first and most important thing that the kind of positive competition means we don't have any positive competition in our peer group, in our senior or in junior section, because sir, we lack there because everyone will say that do it in that way, you study in this way, you prepare for that job, or you just go for party. If you are enrolled in college, are 3 saal hai, you got 3 years, just enjoy it fullest. But no one tell you that you in these 3 year period is for developing yourself, developing your quality. That is the communication gap, which is present in every situation. And sir, one of the most thing that university or college level is that the kind of initiation or the kind of spark, if you see, because sir, what happens, these tests are generally made to develop individual in holistic way. But sir, I am telling you what I have seen when there was a university level fest organized. Everyone was just encouraged for doing the regular classes. No one was there to give a pushback, no, go and participate. This is the second thing, because if you as an educator are not getting the student to do participate, for whom they are organizing, this is the second point. And the third, the what I feel that we are never told that if you invest on yourself, you will get the best result, because the arena where we can see that it is very limited. Like, if you will buy this thing, you will look like that. And sir, one of the most important thing, that proper advertisement, like everywhere we get our celebrities, we get our icons, but no one is telling that you should evolve yourself, you should develop yourself. And sir, acceptance, self-acceptance, as Tehreem told, it is the basic thing, because we never accept ourselves. We just try to compare with ourselves, and in that process, sir, whatever the qualities we are having, we also lost that. So this is the basic thing where we as a student lack. And so in at these 3 points, if we are given a proper or a straight mentorship, everything will be changed. So
बहुत
that's
लंबा काम आपने बता दिया, इतना ना फुर्सत है ना ही कोई इंटरेस्टेड है. Anyway, who is the next one? नंदिनी बोलना चाहोगी?
Yes, sir.
आकांक्षा, या आकांक्षा आफ्टर नंदिनी. या नंदिनी बोलिए. हम लोग आज बात कर रहे हैं कि स्टूडेंट्स प्रोफेशनल स्किल्स सीखना क्यों नहीं चाहते हैं.
Yes, sir. YSI class, people don't think that. Yes, sir. People don't think that why we can join it because it is losing our time, and they think that yes, I can do it myself, and I can do it from anybody, anybody, and like Google and anything else. But they don't think, and they also think that if we are joining, we lost our time in 1 hour of our study. Yes, it's true. I am also not joining everyday class, but I am respecting always YSI class because there is some problem in my house. This is the time because in this time I was preparing my food, and that's why I don't join every day. But I always respecting this class, and I have an idea that YSI's professors have give their more advantage, and they also like competition निकालें, just like जैसे सर जैसे बोलने वाला कंपटीशन निकाले कि कौन अपना अच्छा ओपिनियन दे सकता है. अगर उसमें ज्यादा लोग पार्टिसिपेट करेंगे तो उनको जस्ट लाइक जूम पे ही तो उनको ज्यादा एक्सपीरियंस होगा कि हाँ YSI ज्वाइन करने वाले बच्चों का कुछ अलग ही है, वो कुछ एक्स्ट्रा ही अपना अलग दे पा रहे हैं. Yes,
डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन. ओके, नो प्रॉब्लम. थैंक यू नंदिनी. अच्छा लगा कि आप इंग्लिश में वो बात कर रही हैं और शुरू आपका कॉन्फिडेंस बिल्डअप हो गया अभी.
Yes, sir.
अब बात करने में आसानी होती है, पहले की तरह डर लगता है?
नो सर, अब तो बोल लेते हैं.
बस ठीक है, चलिए. ये आकांक्षा यादव.
Yes, sir. I think, sir, student not aware about this type of classes. I think because I am also this type of student. I am never attending webinar of YSI. I don't know. I think I'm not aware about this. This type of classes are held in our society or in our college. So, for my experience, my friend Mahek Dubey, actually batchmate my Mahek Dubey, he said me that you will join these classes. So I don't know about professional and life skill courses. Nothing like मुझे पता ही नहीं था कि क्या होता है, इसमें क्या सिखाते हैं. तो उसने बोला कि तुम करो तो सही. तुम पापा पूछ रहे मेरे कि लाइक इसमें क्या होता है. मुझे खुद ही नहीं पता था कि इसमें क्या सिखाते हैं. तो मैंने बोला 2-3 दिन अटेंड करके बताती हूँ क्या होता है. फर्स्ट डे तो मुझे मतलब उतना ज्यादा समझ नहीं आया कि ठीक है क्या करना है. फिर कुछ टाइम बाद मुझे पता चला कि अच्छा ऐसे चेंज होता है अपनी लाइफ में, ऐसे चेंजेस आते हैं लाइफ में. फिर मैंने पापा को बताया कि ऐसा होता है. तो यही है कि lack of awareness among the people, they don't know about it. Professional and life skill courses, that it not change about your professional life, but it will help to in your future, whether it is in corporate world, whether it is in government job, or whether it is in your life. It help you because it give you a confidence that how to talk, how to speak among the people, and it help us. And and we don't think that okay, we do this courses for our job or for doing corporate world. You can change yourself for these classes. That's it.
ओके, कोमल कुछ कहना चाह रही हैं आप बहुत देर से?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So the logic is that the society, the teacher, and the college and the school are not providing us the platform for these skills. Like, sir, I want to share one experience of me. In class 12, you came to my school for the professional employability skills workshop, and I was like to join that.
Where?
Sir, Armaila, in Armaila, Madhurma Murarka Model School in
आप आ रहे?
2019. Yes, sir.
अच्छा.
That I have met you. So at that time, when I have asked my teacher to join this, so that at that time my teacher said, "Don't join this. This is not nothing for you."
You did your 12th from Arya Mahila.
Yes, sir.
And I was there.
Yes, sir.
Oh, great.
Sir, said me that don't take the certificate. It is not for the focus on your curriculum activities like an academic. And in every colleges, there are teachers and the whole society is just focused on the academic pressures. They give only academic pressures. They didn't give you a platform to encourage yourself, to create yourself, because they think only the main point is that the academic will provide you a best future and best job. They doesn't think the professional things and the life skill will give you a good means the good life in the future. Like that, you can be anyone's mentor. You can be an entrepreneur also. You can make your startup also. You can be an anything, or anyone could be your idol, or you can be anyone. Future, the school and these society and the teachers and it is, and in our society, the major ones like the politicians, even they doesn't understand what the professional life skill is there. They always used to say that they only need the governmental fame, and the influencers also need their fame. Social medias, they want to be a star. That's why they create the markets and the product. They doesn't focus on the what to encourage yourself, how to become a good personality in the front of others.
Very good, Komal. So I'm really happy that you have an association with YSI since so long. Yeah.
Yes, sir. At that time, it was my 12th. That's why I didn't join that. I didn't know much more about that. That was new for me. That's why I didn't join at that time. But after the 3 years that I got frequently that, oh my God, that at that time I didn't join, means that the fortune is that it came to me.
Oh, great. Thank you very much. Yes, Anshika, क्या कहना चाहती हैं finally?
Yes, as everyone said so many points, but I think there is one also important factor, that lack of trust on such institution, those who are teaching professional skills, because there are so many government skills, those under this they are providing professional skills in a very few amount, but they don't have such environment, such element of teaching that are in YSI classes. So first time when I joined the workshop in December, women workforce पे जो आपने लिया था, तो सर आपने उस पे बिल्कुल कंपेल कर दिया था हम लोगों को कि हम लोग अपने वीडियोस को ऑन करें और बोले. No one was willing to open their video or mic, but you forced us, and this was the situation when I decided to join the YSI, because before that I was also joined other workshop of professional and life skill, but पहली बार ऐसा हुआ था जब मैंने अपना माइक ओपन किया था, वीडियो अपना ऑन किया था, मैंने बोला था, और भले ही मैंने गलत बोला था, बट मैंने वो बोला था मुझे जितना उस समय आया समझ में. एंड दैट टाइम आई डिसाइडेड टू जॉइन YSI बिकॉज फर्स्ट टाइम आई फील the environment, a magical environment, and magic in you also, sir. So
thank you.
So yes, sir. So I think there are the environment, they don't have their such type of environment, and those have environment of professional and life skill. What is the main crux, and what is the how to guide students, how to teach a student professional and life skills. If the institution have quality of that, they are willing to more and more fees, as you said earlier. But what about middle class students? They can't afford it, sir.
यहाँ की तो फीस इतनी है कि कोई भी अफोर्ड कर सकता है. मिडिल क्लास के
but lack of awareness, sir. The main concern is lack of awareness.
इस तरह का कंटेंट एंड क्वालिटी कहीं नहीं मिलेगा. आप 50,000 भी दोगे तो भी नहीं मिलेगा. इस बात के लिए मैं am sure.
Yes, sir, because they don't have knowledge, sir, because their parents are, of course, their parents and relatives told them, if you want to join any B.Ed course, BTC course, or any preparation course for government job. they don't have knowledge of professional
When
skill.
I
Why it's
started
important?
this professional life skills in Varanasi, then people suggested me also कि ये चलेगा नहीं, इससे अच्छा आप कोई गवर्नमेंट का कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम का कोई वो कोचिंग खोल दीजिए, चल जाएगा.
Of course, sir, because the UP and the Bihar region is mainly known for government job candidates, sir.
तो तब मैंने
यहाँ पे
मना
सर
कर दिया.
आपको
मैंने कहा
candidates
कि
मिल जाएंगे सर जो कि गवर्नमेंट जॉब की प्रिपरेशन
नहीं,
कर रहे हैं.
तो मुझे लगा कि जो चेंज मैं करना चाह रहा था वो नहीं कर पाऊंगा, तो फिर फायदा क्या? भाई आई एम वेस्टिंग माय टाइम, आई शुड गो बैक. मैं क्यों वाराणसी के लोगों के लिए फालतू अपना करियर वेस्ट कर रहा हूँ?
But sir, thank you so much. You take risk.
हाँ, तो लगा, बट बाद में कुछ अच्छे लोग भी मिले, ऐसा नहीं कि सभी एक जैसे ही थे. यस श्रेया, बताइए क्या कहना चाहती हैं?
Sir, I think people don't know the meaning of professional skills. They
हाँ,
think
एक
that
प्रॉब्लम
professional
ये भी
skills
है.
means how much they teach you how to work. They actually get the mean like this, but
तो
they
क्या
don't
लिखे
know
इसका?
the
इसका
professional
ये लिख
skills.
दे, इंग्लिश कम्युनिकेशन एंड प्रोफेशनल स्किल्स.
So yeah, the more people are attracted to it because they don't know what's the real meaning of professional skills. That's you're preparing on your communication skill, presentation skills, on many more things.
कितना लंबा लिखे? इंग्लिश स्पीकिंग, प्रेजेंटेशन स्किल, डिसीजन मेकिंग, प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग.
So actually, though they don't know the meaning. That is the main reason, I think.
ठीक है, ठीक है. गुड पॉइंट. यस तहरीम, क्या कहना चाहती हैं?
Sir, I
आज
want
तहरीम
to ask.
फॉर्म में है बहुत दिनों
No,
बाद.
no, no. Sir, I said earlier that I have learned lots of things in YSI, especially you. Sir, I'm requesting you, sir, please taught me or taught us that how to convince the people, because when you speak, when you say something in front of others, it's just like a convenience. There's no need to convince the people. It's just like a ho gaya kaam, sir, bol diye ho gaya. I just learned that quality of your side. And one question is that, sir, is there any platform or something that where the youth as are invest the money? How to invest the money? Sir, I want to
पहले
know
मनी
about
कमा
it.
तो लो भैया, फिर इन्वेस्ट करना. पॉकेट मनी से कितना मनी इन्वेस्ट कर लोगे? अभी मनी की जरूरत नहीं है. मनी विल फॉलो यू. आपके बैंक में 15 लाख रुपए, 50 लाख रुपए, 100 लाख रुपए रहेंगे, कार रहेगा, अपना घर रहेगा, वो सब हो जाता है. तो डोंट लर्न स्किल. मनी तो तभी आएगी ना जब स्किल होगा. आपके पास स्किल ही नहीं है, आप अठन्नी चवन्नी बचा के कितना गुल्लक भरोगे? बोले ना, सब बोलते हैं आके कुछ ज्ञान देते हैं, शेयर मार्केट में करो. अरे शेयर मार्केट में तुम्हारा कितने लोग तो डूब गए बेचारे. अठन्नी चवन्नी लगा लगा के शेयर मार्केट में थोड़ी जाया जाता है. आपका 1 लाख करोड़ है क्या? 50,000 करोड़ है क्या? 1 करोड़ है क्या? तब तो शेयर मार्केट जब उधर से रेस्पॉन्ड भी करेगा. अब लगाया अठन्नी, बोले मैं भाई, अब अगले दिन पता चला कि 50 पैसे का बढ़ के जो है 52 पैसा हो गया, तो उससे क्या ही फर्क पड़ने वाला? ये अठन्नी चवन्नी का काम नहीं है. अभी इससे पैसा नहीं आता. पैसा जो है कि डिफरेंट तरीके से आता है. ये शेयर मार्केट वगैरह बेकार की चीजें हैं जिसमें मैं आई डोंट इन्वेस्ट इन शेयर मार्केट. राइट? इवन एक म्यूचुअल फंड आप लिए हो, वो उसका वैल्यूएशन ही नहीं बढ़ता है. और कहानी सुनाने वाले आके आपको पूरा ऐसे बता देंगे जैसे कि अगले 20-10 सालों में आपका एकदम डबल हो गया. खुद गरीब है तभी आकर के आप आपके यहाँ आके फॉर्म भरवा रहे हैं. सबसे अच्छी बात ये है, कहानी सुनाए कि हम थाईलैंड गए थे, हम मलेशिया गए थे, ये हुआ था, वो हुआ था. तो बोले अभी ये काम क्यों कर रहे हो? अब पैसा आ गया तो अब अपना कुछ और शुरू करो. नहीं, ये मेरा पैशन है, मैं लोगों का मतलब वो मैं मदद करना चाहता हूँ. तो उनके जो है कि कमीशन से उनका घर चलता है, यही मदद करना चाहते हैं. एनीवे, दैट इज द टास्क. खैर, हर किसी का अपना बिजनेस है. आई डोंट वांट टू गेट इनटू ऑल दोस थिंग. तो कई मिसकंसेप्शंस फैलाए गए हैं, फैले हुए हैं, कुरीतियां हैं. धार्मिक कुरीतियां नहीं बल्कि सोशल कहते हैं कि प्रोफेशनल कुरीतियां भी हैं सोसाइटी में, जहां पे बच्चों को मौका ही नहीं दिया जा रहा है कि आप अपना डेवलपमेंट करो. कितना बड़ा गुनाह कर रहे हैं लोग, बताओ. मैं तो कभी कभी सोचता हूँ कि इससे बड़ा गुनाह तो कुछ हो ही नहीं सकता.
सर
पूरी की पूरी
यस
कौम ही बर्बाद कर दिया, पूरी की पूरी पीढ़ी बर्बाद कर दी इन लोगों ने. एक सेकंड रुक जाना है. तो जस्ट ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड कि ये एक प्रॉब्लम है, इस प्रॉब्लम का कोई ना कोई समाधान होगा, हम उस समाधान की तरफ कोशिश कर रहे हैं। अगर चीजें सक्सेस मिलनी होती तो इतना जल्दी नहीं मिलता। आपको अगर डायमंड की खुदाई करनी है तो बहुत गहराई तक खोदना पड़ता है, तब जाके एक छोटा सा डायमंड मिलता है। तो वर्क हार्ड, कीप गोइंग ऑन, और कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है। चाहता तो मैं भी डिसहर्टेन होकर के वापस चला जाता कॉर्पोरेट वर्ल्ड में, क्या ही जरूरत इतना एफर्ट करने की, ये 7 साल मैं अपनी जिंदगी के क्यों वेस्ट करता। बट आज मुझे खुशी हुआ कि मतलब लाइक कोमल 2019 में मैं कभी गया होगा कॉलेज में आपके, और आई जस्ट स्पोकन ऑन दैट, तो वो चीज आपके दिमाग में अभी भी थी या याद थी, एटलीस्ट 3 साल बाद ही सही। आप अगर सीख रहे हो तो नाउ यू आर फीलिंग हैप्पी।
Yes, sir, very much.
अब एक आदमी की भी अगर लाइफ कह दे कि मेरी लाइफ चेंज हो गई, या मुझे कॉन्फिडेंस आ गया, या मेरा कम्युनिकेशन ठीक हो गया, या मेरी जॉब लग गई, या मैंने अपनी प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करना सीख लिया, तो शायद इससे बड़ी खुशी और कुछ नहीं हो सकती है। तो ये एक सेटिस्फेक्शन मिलता है, और ऐसे लाखों करोड़ों लोग हैं। दैट्स व्हाई आई एम मोर वरीड कि मैं उन लाखों लोगों तक नहीं पहुंच पा रहा। एक बार तुम बात तो करने दो, एक बार तो बात कर लो आप मेरे से, एटलीस्ट उन लाखों तक एक बार मैं अपनी बात तो कह पाऊं, समझ तो आ जाए उनको। तो मेरी ख्वाहिश ये, क्या होगा क्या नहीं होगा, मैं कोई सोसाइटी चेंज करने वाला इंसान नहीं हूं। आई एम अ सिंपल पर्सन, जो मेरे पास जो है नॉलेज वो मैंने आपको दे दिया। अब आप उसको कितना इस्तेमाल करते हैं, चॉइस विल बी योर्स। बट हाँ, वी टेक गारंटी, वी डोंट टेक वारंटी, कि जो भी YSI में आएगा वो चेंज हो जाएगा यहां से। इसके जो मैकेनिक है वो कम मिलते हैं, कि यहां से ऑटोमेटिकली ये चेंज हो जाएगा बिना सिंगल पेन पेपर यूज किए हुए। वी टेक गारंटी, वी डोंट टेक वारंटी।
Yes, sir. That's why I say it's you have a physical quality.
राइट। तो थैंक यू
And sir-
गाइस। मैं जानता हूं कि बोलते बोलते आप लोग रुकोगे नहीं, क्योंकि मन नहीं करता होगा किसी का जाने का क्लास।
Yes, sir. Sir, I would like to say,
30 सेकेंड है तुम्हारे पास।
yes, sir. When I was in graduation, sir, so I have seen MICC in IIT BHU. Sir, there is DICC, that is in visual art faculty. So at that time, I was known that about you or MICC, but I never get the link to where to join.
MCII,
Yes.
IIT BHU. So
Yes,
we have
sir.
been incubated in that.
Yes, sir. Atal Incubation Center is also there. That is
Yes,
initiated. Yes, sir. But sir, you can think that after knowing that, after attending all those problems, after getting admitted in Basanta, I got the link to join this YSI class. So sir,
बसंता मैं
this is
खुद
the
भी 3 साल के बाद आया BHU। एक दिन ऐसे ही मन किया कि चलो देखते हैं। मतलब आई वाज नॉट श्योर कि हाउ बसंता स्टूडेंट्स विल रिस्पॉन्ड। तो then I went and we had a MOU, but thankfully your principal ma'am is very dynamic, so she realized the potential of it, and after that
sir,
we
that's
started.
why I am saying ki after knowing, we can't say that I was not aware, but sir, the link line where to join, this is also the main problem that we face.
Second
So
problem
that's
कि we
also-
never promote it, like मतलब हम इसका कभी प्रचार आप नहीं देखोगे कहीं पे।
Exactly, sir. I have mentioned that in my point, that we need to advertise it,
So
because
deliberately we don't do that, because मुझे लगता है कि आप अगर बोलोगे तो ज्यादा अच्छा है, रिजल्ट बोलेगा तो ज्यादा अच्छा है, वर्ड ऑफ माउथ।
sir, I would sir, not only me, we all wish, and we want that our peer
विश
if,
नहीं, वैसे बिलोंग्स टू यू, वैसे ही आपका है। आज से 20 साल बाद भी आप ही का रहेगा। और मेरी तो ये ख्वाहिश है कि वैसे इतना बड़ा हो जाए कि कल को आप एक फोन करो कि सर मुझे जॉब चाहिए, और मेरे पास इतनी क्षमता हो कि मैं बोलूं कि हाँ ठीक है, कल से आके उस डिपार्टमेंट जाके ज्वाइन कर लो। अगर तुमने YSI का सर्टिफिकेट किया हुआ है तो तुम्हारे लिए यही सबसे बड़ी योग्यता होगी कि आके कल से ज्वाइन कर लो, ये जॉब है उस डिपार्टमेंट में। खत्म कहानी। तो इट शुड बी दैट मच बिग। ठीक है। एनीवे, थैंक यू वेरी मच। मुझे पता है कि अगर बातचीत शुरू हो जाएगी तो शायद अगला 1 घंटा भी कब निकल जाएगा पता ही नहीं चलेगा। बट आई हैव टू गो, आई मूव टू अनदर क्लास। ठीक है। थैंक यू वेरी मच गाइस, बहुत अच्छा कंट्रीब्यूशन रहा. प्लीज कंट्रीब्यूट मोर, राइट? थोड़ा और लॉजिक लेके आओ और डेवलप
Thank you, sir.